A year ago today, my now ex-husband moved out of our house. 2020 was quite a year, huh? It was a year of challenges and obstacles and growth and accomplishments for most of us. The most important thing that I learned was to be okay with people not knowing my side of the story. You hear that? It's okay for people to not know your side of the story. You don't owe anything to anyone except yourself. So for those of you that might be going through a divorce right now, I just want to encourage you. It gets better. You're going to cry. It sucks. It's hard, but you are strong enough and you are brave enough to get through this. And it is worth it when you come out the other side. I promise you, happiness can be found and it is there. You've got this.
A few moments later.
Why is dating in your 40s so hard? There's no, let me go first and answer this question. Like, I legitimately want to know, why is dating in your 40s so hard? I mean, aside from trauma and trust issues and kids and all of that, why can't I like you, you like me? We talk on the phone, we grab a cup of coffee, and we see where things go. Why are we overcomplicating the hell out of this?
Many months later.
Can someone please tell me where I can find the emotionally available men? You know, the ones who can actually communicate their feelings? Because I can only seem to find the ones who can't.
We all know that nobody avoids telling their side unless their side looks really bad. If he were the villain, we'd already have the documentary, the podcast, and a 3-part Crying in the Car series. But when she says, "I'm keeping it private," what she really means is, if y'all knew what I did, even the internet wouldn't defend me. Let's be honest, that man didn't just leave, he escaped. Probably walked out with a suitcase and his last shred of sanity, because nothing says, "I'm done," like a dude choosing peace over years of verbal jujitsu. And now she's back online, 1 year later, acting confused, like where have all the emotionally stable men gone? They left you, literally. You had front row seats to emotional stability, and you booed him off the stage. Now she's out here wandering the dating wasteland like Simba after Mufasa died, wondering why every guy she meets is emotionally unavailable, childish, or just trying to hook up. The emotionally stable men left the scene. They're not swiping, they're not on dating apps, they're not entertaining chaos. They are with peaceful women who don't treat relationships like UFC fights, and the rest chose sanity over chaos.
I'm so sick of these fucking men. It is the same cycle over and over and over. You match, you talk. Can I take you out? Yes, I'm definitely taking you out that day. I'm 100% taking you out that day. 100% can't wait. Can't wait for it. So looking forward to meeting you. Ghost on the day of the date. It is so fucking boring. It doesn't matter if they're Nikki, if they're Jack the Lad, if they're a bit ghetto. It literally doesn't matter. They can come from any walk of life, look any sort of way, and they all act exactly the fucking same. It is so fucking boring. I didn't even wash my hair. I knew we'd cancel today. Actually, it isn't cancelled. It's just totally not mentioned the fact that we're meeting today and just totally decided to ignore me. Like, I do not even get ready for dates anymore. Don't even get ready for them, because I know on the day they're going to cancel or ghost. Like, it is beyond boring. I don't understand why they waste their own time. Like, you literally have a million other things to do. We don't need to have this conversation. I've got enough friends to text. I have enough people to talk to. Why are you wasting my time and your time? I don't fucking understand it. Like, actually don't. Honestly, girls. I'm 30. I want to meet someone. I want a child. But it's fucking impossible in today's, like, generation. It's actually impossible. I'm now at the point that I'm just like, I'll just go and get a sperm donor and just have a kid by myself, because I'm not waiting for a man when men aren't fucking men anymore. It is so boring.
This is the classic "where have all the good men gone" speech, except the translation is, the guys I ignored in my 20s aren't interested anymore, and the ones I want keep disappearing. She's not confused because men vanished, she's confused because her dating market value took a reality check. Men aren't ghosting for no reason. They know a last-minute flake is better than wasting time and money on someone who's only suddenly ready to settle because the biological clock just started screaming. For a lot of guys, it's not flattering to be the backup plan after 10 years of VIP passes for bad boys and situationships. Now she's 30, wants kids, and thinks men should line up like it's a flash sale. But the men her age, they've either locked down someone younger, or they're enjoying their freedom and swiping past anyone who treats them like an emergency lifeboat. And the younger guys who will date her, let's be honest, they're not trying to settle, they're trying to sample. It's not that men have changed, it's that the dating leverage has. When you build your 20s on fun and exploring options, you don't get to be shocked when those same options stop calling back.
Your boyfriend is, of course, a millionaire. He's literally one of our greatest friends. He's one of my brothers. If he wasn't making all that money, would you actually still be with him?
No.
Really?
No.
Why is that?
Well, because I think if he wasn't making money and if he was broke, right? The qualities, the characteristics, the behaviors, the mindsets, and the habits of a man who is broke are very different compared to a man that's making money. Now, I'm not saying that money makes the man, but I am saying that the trials and the tribulations that man had to endure to acquire a lot of money is what makes him, right? So if his mind's not in the right place, his money's also not going to be in the right place. Now, a lot of people would probably not agree with me, like, oh my God, she's a gold digger then, right? Like, she just is with this guy because he makes a lot of money. No, if you were to ask me, okay, but would you still be with your man if he ended up losing it all? Then the answer would be yes. Because if he had acquired it once before, he's already gone through the lessons.
He can do it again.
He can do it again. And if he's with me and I'm by his side, I'm gonna make
he's
sure he gets that shit
he's gonna
tenfold.
make sure.
This right here is why modern dating feels like a job interview at the IRS. She straight up admitted she wouldn't even look at the guy if he wasn't a millionaire. Not because he's rude, not because he's boring, but because broke men come with different characteristics. So this means if you can't swipe the card without checking the balance, your personality suddenly sucks. She's out here acting like wealth is some magical personality filter. Like the minute a dude hits $1 million, he stops leaving socks on the floor, starts quoting poetry, and suddenly becomes emotionally intelligent and spiritually aligned. No, he just has money. You just tolerate him more when you know he can buy you a Range Rover every time you cry. Let's be real. If this man worked at UPS with the same exact values, she'd treat him like customer service. Smile fake, get what she wants, and block the number. She's not dating the man, she's dating the lifestyle. And if he ever goes broke, she's vanishing faster than a refund after a scam.
So a lot of men out here want to say when you're in your middle aged, you're washed up. If you are not still married, you are going to die alone, a cat lady. But I would say that the ground research proves otherwise. If you're a middle-aged single woman and you're going out at night with friends, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Every time I go out with my girlfriends, it is all women my age who are newly single, who have left their long-term unhappy marriages and are living their best lives with their friends. The energy is so authentically happy and free. It's great. Not to mention, they were swarmed by men, all different aged men, the older men, the younger men. Like there were 20-something men hitting on me, hitting on all the middle-aged women. Like they were going after women my age. And I have noticed that in the dating pool as well. Younger men love women my age. Older men love women my age. Men my age love women my age. Like, I honestly feel like this is the best age to be when you're dating.
She's out here thinking she just shattered the male logic because she saw a bunch of middle-aged women dancing at a party. You really think a weekend getaway with freshly divorced girlfriends and a Spotify playlist proves men are wrong? Just because you saw a group of 40-somethings sipping wine and pretending to have escaped a prison doesn't mean the dating market magically resets for them. That wasn't proof of value, that was recess for grown-ups. She says men from all age groups were interested. Let's unpack that comedy. The older men, they weren't interested, they were polite. They've already done the marriage roller coaster and are now chilling with peace, and probably girlfriends half their age who still giggle at their dad jokes. They're not trying to remarry a remix of their ex-wife. They're trying to enjoy life, not re-enter emotional warfare. And the younger guys? Let's be real. They're not into mature energy. They're into temporary chaos. They'll flirt, maybe smash, then disappear faster than her alimony check. That's not romance, that's recreational use only.